Hey, I don't know if you've heard the rumors, but Nintendo might be announcing a successor to the Switch this year. And well, there's a bunch of rumors that are suggesting that one of the upcoming games we might see is a brand new Mario Kart game. And you know what? I'm down! Let's freaking go! The last proper original Mario Kart game was Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U, released back in 2014. After that, we got the deluxe version on Switch, which adds a few things here and there, but come on, it's the same game. Oh, and we also got the mobile game Mario Kart Tour, which is decent, but it has its limits. Now it's time for a proper Mario Kart 9 or Mario Kart 10, depending if Nintendo actually considers Tour to be the 9th game in the series. But you know what? This is what I want to discuss today, the next evolution in Mario Kart. What do I want from this next game? A lot, actually. Considering the game has probably been in development for years, I'm expecting this to be a big release. And here's everything I want to see. Alright, let's begin with what Mario Kart is all about. The racetracks. Obviously, we've been spoiled with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and the Booster Course Pass DLC. Like for real, 96 different racetracks in one game, that's a lot. Obviously, I'm not asking for the next Mario Kart game to feature 96 tracks right out of the box, but I'm also expecting a bit more than, let's say, 60 new tracks at launch. Alright, let's settle with 6 new cups and 6 retro cups, which, if my math is actually correct, would mean that we get 24 classic tracks and 24 new tracks. I think this is actually a great start and would provide some gameplay for a very long time. Now obviously, we'll eventually want more tracks, but instead of releasing DLC like they did with Mario Kart 8, I think they should introduce new tracks in a different manner this time around. They should take a page out of Mario Kart Tour's book and introduce a concept of weekly or monthly special cups. Basically, these cups would be there for a limited time and they would introduce a selection of both new and retro tracks. This would give us a reason to log back every month to play the new exclusive tracks. Heck, there was something similar in the Wii days where there would be some competitions that would be held on the Mario Kart channel. Do you guys remember that? This was actually so freaking cool, and this would make me come back to the game every now and then just to try the new challenges. It's dumb, but having new content every now and then just works for me. I can come back to a game I haven't played in ages just because I want to try that little new things they added. It actually works. And while we're still talking about the tracks, there's a pretty cool feature in Mario Kart Tour where they take the same track, but they remix them by adding new ramps here and there, or sometimes they make you go through them backwards and whatnot. I think this feature is dope, and it should be brought to a full-fledged console Mario Kart game. The Animal Crossing map in Mario Kart 8 actually features 4 different variants as well, each featuring a different season. So yeah, Nintendo knows how to make variations of their racetracks. I just want them to do more. I'ma be honest, I couldn't care less for which character they're gonna add to the next Mario Kart. Diddy Kong, Donkey Kong, Funky Kong, Beady Bong, it doesn't matter to me. But at this point, it's safe to say that Mario Kart is actually becoming Nintendo Kart. They added some Animal Crossing and Splatoon tracks and characters in Mario Kart 8 and Deluxe, and I didn't see anyone complaining about that. So yeah, just add anyone you want. I don't care, like, at all. But hear me out, okay? Big brain idea coming up. Just like my previous idea of bringing back monthly challenges or monthly special cups, how about introducing new characters every now and then? And why not match them with special events? Like Metroid Prime 4 Beyond releases? Well, have a special Metroid Cup the month before featuring Samus as a driver and her spaceship as a cart or something. You following me? Make it exciting to play this game, add new tracks and characters every now and then, and why not have special vehicle parts while we're at it? One thing that makes Mario Kart, well, Mario Kart, is all of the different items you can use to attack people with. Obviously, we need a few new items for this next version. What can they add? A lot actually. Let's just brainstorm for like 2 minutes, shall we? How about a Wonder Flower item? Using it would give you some sort of advantage by turning you into a faster version of yourself, or maybe it would make the whole world flip upside down for everyone else. I don't know. What about a Bubble Flower item that would throw bubbles at opponents, trapping them for a few seconds? Actually, Nicobbq Racing has an item exactly like that, so yeah, just bring that in. The Drill Mario item could also be introduced and could allow you to drill through some obstacles or even under the track to protect yourself from bananas, shells, and other hazards. They could also have a Cappy item of some sort that could like sweep you with the guy right in front of you, pulling them back behind you or something. Or simply, how about an Ice Flower that could turn your opponents into ice blocks, slowing them down until they hit a wall or until they mash the A button enough to free themselves. Obviously, an entire video could be dedicated to the potential items that could be added to the Mario Kart franchise, but we're gonna stop here for today. If you guys want a full video, just let me know in the comment section down below, and if you guys want, I guess I'll make it. Obviously, some classic game modes need to return, like I want my classic trophy hunt to be still there. I want to get my 3 stars rating and my gold trophy in 50, 100, 150 and 200cc. Every Mario Kart has had that, and I wouldn't want that altered for any reason. But the year is 2025 now, and I expect more from the Mario Kart franchise. First off, we need a freaking adventure mode. Nicobbq Racing did it back in 1997, so there's absolutely no reason that this is not a Mario Kart staple at this point. Mario Kart DS did give us a bunch of cool missions that also included some boss fights, so yeah, that was a great start. And then it died. Mario Kart Wii 7 and 8 don't feature anything like that. Why? Why? Did Nintendo just get lazy? Why? Something like what they did with Mario Tennis and Mario Golf on Switch would be perfect. Basically, a big map, some NPCs that have bonus quests and missions, and a progression system of some sort would be nice. Like, maybe completing missions could get you coins that you'd use to buy new vehicle parts, and maybe defeating bosses would unlock new cups. I don't know, man, I'm only brainstorming here, but I think it's long overdue. And while we're at it, I have another mode I would like to see, a Battle Royale type of race. Okay, hear me out. F-Zero 99 actually did it, and it works great! So yeah, why couldn't we get a Mario Kart 99 game mode where you fight 98 other opponents? Obviously, to avoid chaos, some items balancing would need to be made for that specific mode, but I still think this could be interesting. But there is another game mode I would like to see. It is now time to move Mario Kart into the big league, to push it to the absolute maximum, to turn it into the ultimate version of Mario Kart. And for that we need a track builder. Hear me out, building your own track seems like the absolute next evolution in the Mario Kart franchise. Nintendo can design thousands upon thousands of tracks, but they are still limited by the fact that, well, they have other projects to work on. But not us! We have all the time in the world! We are spending every single freaking weekend playing video games! We can build an infinite amount of tracks! Trust us, Nintendo, we're gonna do it! If Super Mario Maker proved something, It's that there is a market for games that allow you to create your own stuff. So yeah, I want to be able to build my own racetracks, and I want to be able to share them on the internet so that you guys can play it. I want to create a spin-off version of my old show Super Nicobbq, but you know, dedicated to playing your racetracks. It's that simple, really. And with those rumors saying that the new Joy-Con for Switch 2 have an optical sensor that would allow for it to be used like a mouse, then that would make even more sense. Please, please, we need that! It would make the game so fun! I want this upcoming Mario Kart game to be the very best, like no one ever was. And I think that if Nintendo just takes a few of the things I talked about today, then we might be in for a great time. And anyways, even if Nintendo just does their own thing, you know it's gonna be good, and obviously we'll all buy it. I mean, it's Mario Kart. Heck, they could release like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe 4K HD returns, including funky mode, and we'd still buy it. We're a bit dumb, aren't we? Anyways, that's gonna be all of my ideas for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, I'm gonna go wait for the Nintendo Switch 2 to come out, and I'm gonna go wait for Mario Kart. It's been a long time. I'm tired of waiting, Nintendo.